he's there, and he doing, doing like a little meet and greet and all that shit. And of course, me and Bree, we're into it. Like, we beefing. I mean, we beefing hard, bro.
What y'all beefing about?
Anything and everything she could find a reason to kick up. But either way, yeah, we ended up meeting and taking pictures with fucking Afro Man. I'm trying to find this picture so I can show you. When she took her picture with Afro Man, if you zoom in and go to the left, I'm dead ass serious. You literally can see her baby daddy and her son sitting all the way across the street, bro. And this nigga's literally looking at the camera like,
why?
Cause he was a pussy ass nigga, bro. Look, the nigga literally made his way. Like, I took a picture with him, and then Bree was taking her picture with him. I called my nigga Truett, cause he fucking love Afro Man. I'm talking to him. I got my back to Bree, and dude, I'm like, yo, you are not gonna believe who the fuck I just met. He was like, who? I'm like, Afro Man. I sent him the picture and shit, right? Bro, I literally turned around. By this time, like, and my lack of, how can I put this, paying attention to my surroundings, I noticed the crowd together. Bro, and there was some commotion going on. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
What happened?
I'm about to get there. But look, when the shit kind of like opened up to where I could see inside, it was her oldest son's dad.
Doing what?
Like, in her face. And he fucking pushed her. Look, now at that point, one, that's my wife.
Oh, shit.
I don't care if her and I are beefing or not. Two, she's pregnant with our child.
Yep.
I had no choice but to get on his ass, bro.
What'd you do?
Let's start with what I didn't do. There was literally this specific situation. How the fuck I found out Anchorage is a mutual combat city. Now, mind you, this nigga was a big ass dude. And he used to be in the army too. Dude was probably about 6'1", maybe 6'2". I broke and cut his ass down to size, as, how, and when the fuck I wanted to. And he could do absolutely nothing about it, bro.
You beat that ass.
Bro, I had my way with that ass, bro. Like, to the point, like, bro, like, literally.
You gotta stay in camera, bro.
I'm trying to, literally. He pushed Bree, and I ran up, and I was like, bro, like, again, whatever me and her got going on, out the window. That's my wife, and she pregnant with my kid. Like, I had to do what a man was supposed to do in this situation, regardless of what the fuck me and her got going on.
You right.
The nigga pushed me. I literally looked at, look, I'm like, no, he pushed me, and he pushed me hard. Like, I fell down, like, the crowd was like, oh, they helped me, they made sure I got back up.
The crowd picks you up, folks, like Def
Jam, bro. They was like, get back in there. So I approached dude to engage him again. Bro, the nigga literally gave me a low kick like this. If I was that nigga and I was his size, and I would have felt
Brock Lesnar, the nigga.
I would have literally felt like so dumb. And with that alone, he should have known he wasn't and had absolutely no chance in hell, bro.
Yeah, you Brock Lesnar, that nigga.
Look, again, mind you, this nigga's bigger than me, and he used to be in the army as well.
What was his name in the army?
His name was Deshaun. I forgot his last.
The Hawk?
His name was Deshaun. It doesn't matter.
The Hawk. The Hawk. The H-A-W-K. They called him the Hawk, bro. They used to call him the Hawk because he used to hunt shit down, bro.
Listen, look. The nigga low kicked me like he was on some...
He a kickboxer.
He thought he was. I literally looked at the crowd. I literally turned and looked at the crowd. I'm like, really? The nigga sucker punched me.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
Alright, well, you already got my adrenaline pumping like nigga.
They just gonna give it to you. That's when crack things should have came in. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, bum. Okay, my bad.
No. It's fine. Look, him being a bigger dude than me, like, again, when I fight and I'm fighting serious, I'm gonna fight smart, if at all possible.
Yeah, go ahead.
I closed the distance and I took that nigga down to the ground, bro.
On Brock Lesnar, you did the wrestling.
Again, I took his fucking.
Mr. Beverly.
I took his ammo away. look exactly like Bill Lockwood's always. You make a motherfucker fight, sure fight. Again, I'm not stupid. Like he a bigger dude, and I'm not like I'm okay with striking, but that's not my specialty.
Striking not your shit. Yeah, you like Brock Lesnar. You want to get in there.
I knew immediately. All right, this nigga already hit me. I gotta close the
distance. Did it hurt
distance.
when he hit you? Is he a good punch?
I ain't like that fucking punch kind of stung a little bit.
Oh shit!
But as soon as he hit me, bro, like the adrenaline got the pumping.
Yeah. Was blood on you?
I'm about to get to that.
Oh shit!
Bro, you remember like I ended up taking him down. I ended up working my way. Like I got him on the ground, bro. I got my knees pinning this shit down like this. Yeah. Remember the wrestling game, the Ultimate Punching?
Yeah.
If he didn't know, he found out real quick that day.
Luke Dance?
Bro, I literally was on the ground on top of dude with my knees having this. I made sure that face was wide open.
Tagging and shit. Knocked him out.
Cause if nothing else, I was gonna make that nigga stop looking, listen to see what the fuck he was missing type shit.
Yeah, bro, did you knock him out? You knocked him out, didn't you?
I didn't knock him out.
Oh,
Look,
shit.
but I most certainly lumped this shit up like to the point the nigga was bleeding out his nose, his mouth, his fucking eye, his temple, and the back of his head. Cause when I was on top of him,
you was smashing it.
Bro, I hit that nigga so hard, nigga, that nigga head literally bounced off the motherfucking concrete like a fucking, like a dodgeball, bro. So then motherfuckers broke the shit up. Cops came and showed up.
What the cops say?
I'm about to get to that. Look, they separated us, right? Now, I ended up running in the breed.
Where was she at the whole time?
She was with her oldest son.
Oh, who came with him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I had a nut like someone on my
Oh shit! He knotted you up, G.
And this is one of the moments, like, this is one of the good moments, I will always cherish and remember Breed Ford. Cause when we got on, like, bro, like,
she took care of you after you was lumped up.
Bro, look, she looked at me and then looked at dude. She was like, damn, like, I seen that lump on your head, like, I thought he whooped your ass, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
The police came over to me. They were like, Mr. Spruer, like, would you like to press charges? I said, fuck you, like, I'm tired of it. Like, you giving me an opportunity to and you ain't gonna do shit? Hell yeah, I'm tired. Listen, I'm tired.
Wait a minute.
Listen, because I was tired of dude fucking running.
I
was tired of dude running interference like in and on our leg.
Right, wait a minute, bro. As a black male in these streets, you told him.
I didn't ask him. He asked me, would you like to press charges, Mr. Spruer? I'm like, shit, fuck it if I can. Because I'm looking at it like, if it was going to possibly get Bree's oldest son back, even if just for a little while, and it was going to get, like, give us some...
You going to show it to court?
Listen, I'm about to get there. I was like, fuck yeah, I want to press charges, like, if at all possible. They're like, all right, let me go talk to Mr. Such and Such.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And then the cop went and talked to dude. And he came back to me about 5 10 minutes. He was like, all right, Mr. Spruer, like, listen up. This is what's going on. I said, what's going on, sir? He said, so you want to press charges? And he want to press charges? We're just going to call it a wash. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, I'm going to be real with you. He's like, nobody goes to jail for fighting in Anchorage.
Oh, shit, so you couldn't press charges?
I didn't have to, cause I pressed his ass, bro. Like I got on, had my way, and like, look, and then the nigga had the audacity.
It was over after that?
Bro, the nigga had the audacity to post on Facebook, yeah, well, I had a situation, like, you know, I gotta have to get back in the gym, you know, cause I can't be lacking and taking them kind of laws, bro. I commented on this shit. First of all, nigga, I'm gonna need you to learn how to fight, first of all. Let's start with that.
You commented on it? How you gonna comment on that man's shit, bro? He trying to better himself.
Because if you don't get it right. Or don't get it at all. Like I was told, either be good or be good at it.
Alright, so that's the end of the saga? No,
that was the end of the shit with that nigga. Like.
Okay, what about our other baby daddy? You ain't caught him, right?
Not yet, but I'm gonna.
Okay, that's it.
And that's part of the reason why me and Bree ain't talking now, like why we stopped talking. Because I called her out on the bullshit. I'm like, you always have, and evidently always will, hold this nigga in your mind and her like to a higher degree than me.
So how did you slip up and know?
Know what?
She told you she was still talking to the nigga?
You talking about when she was down here?
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking about the last time when you was trying to get back with her.
Again, I'm not stupid. I know how to read between the lines. when we actually finally started getting along, like, and her dad was cool with me and let me start coming in the crib type shit.
It was a reason?
It was me and her, like, in whatever room she was sleeping on. Like, we both naked, like, we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and what happened?
And we went to go get it on, and she was so adamant about all I could do was taste it.
Wait, what?
That's what she kept saying.
I don't get it. Wait,
she was like, like, I don't think I'm gonna let you do, like, making it seem like she punishing me.
What the fuck?
Look, first of all, they ain't stopped making pussy when they made yours.
She said you just get tasted.
Look, second of all, I don't have to fuck you. I want to fuck you, but me fucking you is not gonna be detrimental to my, you know what I'm saying, to my life and my health.
So y'all ain't been around each other all that time, and she talking about some, you could just eat it.
That's what made me first started suspecting, like, something was afoot type shit. Cause again, I'm not no dumbass nigga.
So
I may not always get and understand right off the bat, but I do know and understand how to fucking, how to read between the lines. Again, we got to fucking arguing and shit. I was like, whatever, like, I don't even want the pussy, but look, and I told her, I was like, and that's where I killed her at. I was like, you probably was fucking dude anyway. Because like I've been told, like I've shown, look, when I get pissed and I got a point to make, I'm like CM Punk. I have absolutely no fucking problem having, showing, and and displaying what I've been told is I have a fucking
personality.
I can have a fucking venomous tongue. It's just all a matter of like what a motherfucker say or do or whatever.
What you say to her, bro? I know you got off on her. What you said to her, bro?
Wait, what I say to her when?
When she told you that you could just taste it, that's it. What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck you mean? Like, that's all I can do. Like, you're my wife, and I want to hit the back of the oven. Like,
she said, you better have a bit.
Like, you better stop playing with me and let me get up in there so I can make Junior's head look like a golf ball.
And what you say? And what she said?
She was like, like she was just so adamant. And that was my first fucking clue again that something was afoot.
Not the ovary eviscerator, bro.
Like even the first night I went down there, like after I got out of the army, I literally drove down to Anchorage only and specifically to give her a little bit, you know what I'm saying, whatever little tidbits. Look at you, not your puppy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I went down there to go give her specifically like whatever little tidbit she left at the house, cause I didn't have to pack my house. Like literally, like
wait. Y'all was together then, right?
We were still married. And this is what's fucked up.
Y'all was straight though, then, right?
This is listen. It's all gonna make sense. When she had Nitro's when we had Nitro's puppies. Yeah, she got mad and found a reason to. She had the runaway bride syndrome, bro.
What?
You ain't gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want. I'm gonna leave. Look, I'm gonna leave. Good.
Where?
Leave my son. You leave better going. Like you look better going anyway.
Yeah. And what happened?
She ended up having her dad fucking drive all the way up from fucking Anchorage, bro. He got there like fucking 1:30.
Oh, this when you first broke up.
Look, this is why when I went down there, I went like her dad like wouldn't allow me and like I wouldn't allow it in the house.
Why?
Because that was her dad, and obviously she filled his head with some obvious bullshit.
What he said you can't come in? What the fuck?
No, he just.
Why? Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Just because of the circumstances, which I get and I understand. Like, literally, look.
Man, you gotta make me
look. This Bree taking a picture with Afro Man. Now watch this. This how much attention, like.
Show the camera, bro.
Literally, this is my ex-wife.
Yo, you gotta go get closer.
As much disdain and dislike as I have for that woman,
you still love her. Oh what?
I'm not in love with her, but yes, I definitely do love that woman.
Okay.
She's the only woman to give me something nobody else is giving me, bro.
Show me what you was talking about.
Now look, that's Bree taking the fucking picture with fucking Afro Man. Now watch this. He'll be like, the fuck? Like, that nigga just stalking shit. Like, look, literally.
Show the camera now.
Look, I literally zoomed in. Again. It's my stubborn ass.
How the fuck you in the picture though?
Beautiful ex-wife.
Not knowing that he finna fight. You finna have to beat his ass.
Literally, like, now watch this. This my ex-wife taking a picture with fucking Afro Man. Like, this how fucking petty her fucking oldest like son's dad was.
Yeah.
That's him and her son, literally sitting on the bus stop, kitty corner away.
In the background, caught him in the fucking like, who? Oh Lord, that look like your motherfucking baby daddy.
One, we didn't care, but we didn't even know like that he was there or was gonna like be in the vicinity or whatever.
Oh shit! Oh shit! And that's who you had to put the sticks on.
Bro, look, literally, like I took my picture with Afro Man first, and let me hold this cane.
Why did y'all take it together?
Nah, cause we wanted to have our own like separate. He was flirting with Bree like a motherfucker, but I was like,
oh shit!
I said, look, if you get her, you better make it worth my while too. On what that ain't some real ass shit.
Yeah,
I get it. We're all grown, and we're all adults and all that shit. Like, I tell any and every woman that I've been with that like
that nigga snapped.
if you gonna go outside of us, bitch, you're obligated to make it worth my while too. It don't matter how, but you have to make that worth my while.
Hey man, you can watch.
I'm be like, yeah, like if your sister's gonna watch with me, like,
damn,
fair exchange ain't no robbery.
Hell
Like,
no.
But look, literally, like I took a picture with him, and then Bree took a couple pictures with him, and that's like while she was taking her pictures.
Right
Look,
there.
that's when I went and I went to go call my boy Truett. We called that nigga Dirt.
Yeah.
He was my nigga, bro. Like that.
What Dirt did?
He was like how Little John was too, and Fort Brandon.
Yeah.
That's how Dirt, like, well, I used to call him Dirt just to fuck with him because he was my boy. Because everybody used to always fuck with him because he was real shy and quiet and timid. Look, as soon as I seen motherfuckers treating him, I said, bro, don't let them motherfuckers treat you like that, bro. I'm like, you better stand on them niggas' necks. He like, what? Nigga, did I stutter?
Okay.
You better let them motherfuckers know this ain't that and that ain't gonna be this.
Right.
And it took a little minute, but he started speaking up to himself. And slowly over time, like people would still like make little fucked up comments, you know what I'm saying, like to him here and there. But it paled in comparison to how it was and how shit happened. Like when I first got there, like I'm talking about,
Got where?
bro, motherfuckers was literally like they were.
He was the gangster.
Bro, the niggas were making it a point to disrespect this man.
Why? He was dirty. Tell the truth.
I don't think before I got there, I don't think he had any friends.
Okay.
And if he did, it was very few, and like they weren't in our platoon.
Okay.
Again, I don't like that bullying shit, and that's kind of when I took him under my wing, like Brandon did Lil John. That's how I ended up over his house, like.
So what
And he did a couple of my tattoos.
So.
Look, this the fucked up thing about Truett. I absolutely, to this day, like, I joke with him, or somewhere joke with him, bro, if you ever want me to decide you want to pull that trigger, like, I'll ice that bitch for you.
What?
Listen, because, as shitty as Bree did me, she did this man absolutely fucking wrong.
Who?
Truett's wife.
Look,
literally, he came home from work after like a 12-hour shift. His daughter's in the living room. His wife is upstairs, like, getting her back blew out.
Damn.
So, like
you coming home from the army, like that type of shit. Like,
listen,
coming home from war, like, gotta fight a whole nother war.
Listen. This is what happened.
The dick war.
Look, this is what happened. And I under not one under any fucking circumstances would even begin to consider letting this shit slide. She upstairs getting her back blown out, like, and him and his daughter downstairs, they can hear it. So he turned the TV up, like,
what? Oh, he a goof.
No, look, he turned the TV up to try to like,
Can't help him,
to try to drone the sound up. While the nigga she was fucking came to the doctor's stairs, she was like, turn that shit down. And he turned that shit down. I said,
You was there?
I wasn't